Welcome to the quiet village of Greetham, where we are going to show you how bells are removed from a church tower. Maintenance accounts for 80% of the modern bell foundry's workload. Things don't last forever, I'm afraid, and it seems like this iron bell frame is on the brink of a metal breakdown. It's a Tuesday morning. The bell hanging team have already started removing the bell wheels, gearing up for this clanging clash of modern bell hanging meets old school methods. Stick with us and we'll show you how it's done. So explain to me again what the timber's for.
So we have some 9x3s and we use them and put them across the length of the tower, and we use them to lift off of, and that's what we lift the bells up with in the frames and whatever we're taking up or down the tower or just lifting. And these OSB, they're just like sheets that we can put down and protect the floor with. So when we come and put the bells down on the floor, we will rest them on these and lay them out, just a bit of protection.
Hang on a minute. Before the bells come down, there are days and days of preparation and many, many stairs to climb. The bells are going to go down through a hole.
Yeah.
So you're going to cut a hole in the roof?
In the floor?
On the floor?
Yeah. I am, yes. And it's going to be underneath where this beam is here.
I am trying to undo the bearing bolts because they're a bit rusty and very stuck. I'm making progress though. It's taken me a fair while.
Cleaning off the rust and debris from these nuts so that I can then put a bit of oil on them to loosen them up before I try and remove the nuts. They've been there about 80 years, so it takes some shifting.
Now that there's a huge hole in the floor, it's time to hoist up the ladders in preparation for building a lifting frame. Remember earlier when Eliza was talking about the timber? Well, this is what they use as the structure. A lifting frame is designed to securely lift and lower heavy objects such as church bells or ladders within confined spaces. This is how it has been done for hundreds of years. Ropes, wood and manpower. Without such a frame, moving these massive and delicate instruments could risk damage to the bells themselves or the historic architecture of the tower. So let's ensure that both the bells and the building remain intact throughout this process.
Down! Stop!
Now that a lifting frame is securely in place, we're ready to take the bells down. first bell to come down is the 5th. Kit wraps a rope around the bell so that it can be pulled out of the way of the guide frame. The guide frame below guides the ropes into their correct places for when the bells are rung, which hasn't been the case in over 100 years. The frame is so poorly corroded that everything is coming down. The bell wheels are getting some TLC, the bells are being retuned, the iron frame recasted, and then the whole lot is being put back up again in 5 to 6 months' time, if all goes to plan. And now pick it up, Eliza, and take it off the trolley.
Yeah, no worries.
Now for the big boy. It's gonna be a bit of a squeeze.
Right. Down then, Park. Down. Okay, relax now, let it come back.
What's next, Kit?
What's next? One more bell.
One more? For added safety, the bearing housing is equipped with a wooden block to provide backup support in case the bolts fail. To detach the bells from the frame, a technique known as drifting out is employed, which basically means hitting the block repeatedly until it loosens. And that's how it's done. A huge thanks to the tailors team and dedicated volunteers for their hard work. If you enjoyed watching this process and want to see more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We've still got a frame to take out and put it all back. We appreciate your support and can't wait to share more of our adventures with you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.